Hello everyone. Welcome. I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome. Today we're going to be looking at the new BinaryNinja release. Since they have just released BinaryNinja 4.2, it has many new features that I'm very excited about. The language representation, the new warp signature, Delve shared cache, and workflows are all very exciting to me. So I'm going to be trying those out. Let us get started. Let me switch over to my desktop view. Okay. Here is the BinaryNinja blog. I will just go through the release notes because I'm very excited by this. This is BinaryNinja 4.2. Have many exciting features. Language representation is a very interesting one for me because I reverse engineer some Swift, Objective-C, some Rust, and Go. All of these have very different syntax to C and Python. And so you can see here that they swap between different representation now, which could be very useful for languages like Objective-C and Swift, especially when you do blocks and other concepts that are not in these other languages. I'm not sure why they chose Rust first, because I think the syntax, if it is in a C representation, is fine. I would prefer them to work on Objective-C or something else like that first, but it is an interesting one. It's interesting that they talk about this being the first language representation available, because Ghidra actually does support this, but I don't think anyone has used it. So I guess it is the first one that has been actually used. If you look in Ghidra's source code, it is actually there. It's in Ghidra feature decompiler. It is in here, source decompile. It's implemented in the C part in here. So there's print C and print language, and here it's actually a modular system. But I don't think they ever implemented anything else. But that's okay. Let's move to the next one. This is Windows. I do not care about Windows. But real-time type information will be very useful for a lot of different things. Warp is what I'm very excited about though. Warp is a way to signature binaries. Instead of using SIGKit, it uses something similar to Ghidra's bsim. So I'm excited to try this. The Delve shared cache is very exciting. I'm not sure if this is the first file system that BinaryNinja has supported. I'm not sure. But I'm excited for that too. If they continue this to support things like Marco, I'll be very excited. Or even APK. APK would be very good in this sphere too. Workflows are exciting. So these are different ways to view the same function and the analysis and to change the analysis. I'm very excited by this because they've already implemented an Objective-C workflow. So they have custom analysis per binary type. You go by default now. Interesting. Composable workflow. This will be interesting. And then Ultimate Edition. More expensive, more architecture. This is interesting, including VxWorks. I think VxWorks is not open source, but runs on Raspberry Pi now, I think. VxWorks. works. Raspberry Pi. Pi for Pi 4. I'd like to play with this sometime. But that is very interesting to me. And new architecture. MSP 430. Interesting. Code folding. This will be nice. I like code folding. See? Forward type propagation. This is similar to the gauger feature, I think. There's a gauger feature to propagate types. This will be very useful. Smart undefined. Interesting. Plugin status. This is good. And many new features. I'm very excited for this. This is going to be fun. So let's start. Let's update BinaryNinja. Checking for update. I'm already on 4.3, so I should have these. We need to enable the warp signature. The warp signature is something I'm very excited to play with now, so let's enable warp signature. Enable analysis warp. Okay, more information about warp via documentation. This is this tab, I think. Okay. So we go to setting, warp, enable warp plugin. Okay. Restart. Okay. So now warp is enabled, I think. Warp. Generate, load, match. I see. Okay. Let's try it on the binary then. I don't know what this is. Let's look. Function matching. Let's see, they've included signatures for Ubuntu Bionic. 5 function matched, okay. Let's look at the 5 functions matched. Okay. Warp matcher enabled by default, yes. Trial function, okay. I need warp grid, I think. Oh, system warped, yes. Okay. Okay, I see. So this is run. Warp. Generate signature file. What is this? Oh, it puts it in the user directory. This is bad. This is not what I expected. It's not bad. It's just not what I expected. It asks me for a path, man. Okay. Signature file. This would be much better, I think, if it told me a little bit what it was doing. This is not very clear. But okay. So, I have now generated this. If I close this file and reopen it, Will warp apply? Warp did apply. Okay, great. I see. I see. Okay. Well, okay. Let's take this malware and then we will strip the symbols from it. Interesting. This is BF. Okay. Dynamically wave interpreter. Where is strip? LLVM strip? Okay, better. Strip it with LLVM. Now let's open it. Let's sample. Okay, loading now the stripped version. I think it applied. Hang on. There is a local one. Change IP. So boy. Okay. Without warp. This is very good. Okay, I see. So this is mostly for transfer of analysis. I see. So we can take debug version and then apply to new version. Similar to binary similarity. I see. Sounds very good. And it takes into account like how